Hey everybody, this is the specified tensionless segment of the Synergy X Hitch system. This is a hardware bit I showed in one of the other videos. It's the skid for the specified tensionless. It collects, redirects, and protects the tensionless. Now, a standard tensionless is pretty darn good. Okay, you know, you got a carabiner in there, and it's, you know, and I guess that's the point of really, because it's that 5 to 6 millimeter radius there that, you know, to me was. And then I love my carabiners. I want to keep them with me, you know, so I got them. You know, I got all DMM Mighty Mouses. That is my favorite carabiner. But the idea here is that I wanted to do something that is a little bit of assurance that my mind does not come down here, because I've been climbing before and had my mind trace through the system all the way down to here. I'm like, what the heck is my brain doing down there? I need it up here where I am, you know. So, you know, this skid put it all together for me in a way that my mind doesn't come down here. Okay, and that to me is worth it. I don't have a patent on this. I'm doing this honor system, climbing industry. If somebody wants to produce this, raise your hand. Otherwise, I'll probably produce it. I can, you know, it's all welded stainless steel links. I could throw this in a rock tumbler and it'd be like bingo. You know, a little bit of income for Synergetics. I may do that. Anyways, here I got another skid already up on the tensionless, okay, and I'm going to tie the knot that I developed to go on it. And it's just a variation of the running bowline, okay. Now, when I tie it, people are probably going to think, that's not a running bowline. Well, just don't argue with me in your head. Just watch the video, learn to tie the knot, and then look at the knot and whether or not it's a running bowline. To me it is, okay. It's only threaded just slightly different, but it's enough of a variation of the running bowline to give it a name. I decided to call it an Erby. Okay, that's Rogue's running bowline condensed to RRB, and then you try to say RRB and it just sounds like Erby, so it's spelled ERBY. So we're tying an Erby on the skid. Okay, you take a bite like that. Okay, this is over here. Okay, you set it up against the rope. You come around the back of the two lines there, through there, down, behind the two climbing lines underneath the bite, come up this way, through here. Okay, that's your Erby. Okay, I'll just kind of arrange it so people can see it and let it sit for a minute. And get that. Okay. And we'll dress it, set it. And then too, I always find myself tempted to throw in a half hitch. Or I was, you know, finding myself tempted to throw in a half hitch. And better than that is this tuck. Okay, real simple. You just pull these two out here, and you run the line through like that. Okay, that's an Erby with a tuck. Okay, it's the better than a half hitch back up on the Erby. Okay, and I'm gonna just load it. That's what it looks like. And I've loaded the crap out of this thing. And not just climbing on it. I got a little bulldozer. Okay, and this thing really is a freaking powerhouse, freaking, you know, setup. You know, if you load it and it'll shoot up the bark, and it's protecting the knot. You know, this down here, and it gives it, you know, that grace. If you think about knot efficiencies, it's like you look at the knots that the efficiencies are placed on, and it does have a lot to do with the grace of the bends through the knot. The Erby is a very, very graceful knot, and then 2, the skid gives that more of a curve to it. So that's a specified tensionless for the Synergy X Hitch system.